Okay, we're on here, Oregon Hot Rods. So, 46 Ford, I'm going to do a little bit of work on that today. In the process, the story was that when they pulled this car out of the field, instead of wrapping a chain around the frame, they wrapped a chain around the core support and drug it out. And so the core support got bent bad. So I have located a diagram here of how this is supposed to be set up. And so I'm going to try and follow this along. The big issue I'm going to have is right between here is the distance, but I can see there's a bracket. I got to look and see if that's on there. Then there's a couple little issues with this bottom bracket here. It's not 100% straight. It is it actually has a lift up on it, and so I got to be careful of that and make sure that I get that. So let me show you the bracket that I'm going to be messing with here, and I'll tell you what, my tools is minimal. I'm going to be using probably a big crescent wrench, a pipe wrench, and a sledgehammer, and that's about it. Maybe a screwdriver, and try and put this thing together. So stick around and we'll try and figure this thing out.
Like OregonHotRod.com. Bitch.
Okay, so here is our bracket in its current state. It's bent back here, it's tweaked there, it's twisted here, it's twisted here, bent down, and then the bottom is the same way. It's twisted and bent, and so I've got a job to do here. This is not looking fun, but hey, the challenge is always fun. Worst part about it, I'm in the shade. Look at there, freaking almost 80 degrees, 75 degrees, 76 degrees in the shade. This is not going to be fun. So first thing I want to do, I'm going to go over, I want to take a look at the 46 and see what the measurement is on this here piece up here. So let's go see if that's even on there. Okay, well, the bad news is this support that goes across here is missing. However, there is good news, and the good thing is this lower radiator bracket has already been replaced. So that's a great thing, because then I don't have to straighten that piece out, and I can just mount the U-shaped thing right on there. The other good thing is it's already had this here piece is already into place. Now it looks like it might have been bent a little bit, but that should give me a pretty accurate measurement on where I need to have this fender mount at. And so let's take a measurement here and see if I can't get this figured out. I'm going to say about 22 3/8, and that should do the trick. So let's get started and start turning this thing start trying to straighten this thing out. Okay, we got her all locked up in a vise here. First thing I want to do is I want to kind of lighten up this load. I can get rid of this bracket here, and I can get rid of this bracket, and I can take this off here. So first thing I want to do, I want to get some PB blaster, get this loosened up. Now this piece here is there's a screw on the back side here that holds this on. I'm going to be lucky if I can get that off, but I'll try. We'll try it with the screwdriver first, and we'll then we'll do a pair of channel locks, and if that don't work, well, the thing that always works is a grinder. So PB blaster, best stuff in the world. Let's see if this screw will work loose here. No way. No frickin' way. Look at that. The sucker came right out. No way. Woo-hoo. That is just hard to believe. Always a good idea. Put your screws, nuts and bolts back where you took them out of, and save you a little bit of headache. Alright, let's see if we can get lucky on this bolt. Look at there. We got our spring, we got our bolt. Look at there. Look at there, look at there. Okay. We got the pad, we got our bolt, pad, spring, washer, and nut. That thing's gonna have to be cleaned up some. Okay, now we can start working on this. We're on the U-deal. That, jump that to the side. Okay, we got one thing here that needs to be straightened out, and this is a scary straighten out here because Alright, we're going to take a break. I got to cool down. It's hot. Okay, we took a little break, but it's not getting any cooler. It's almost 85 in the shade now. This is getting a little warm. So, I took a little break, but I realized that sitting here that this this part of this is missing. It was busted off. So I went back into the pile and sure enough, there it is. The piece is busted off right there. So I don't know how well this is going to all go together or not. We'll give it a try. But I did look online and I did find a couple of these brackets here on eBay, and so we'll see if how this works out. If it doesn't work out, then I'll go to eBay and get another part. Okay guys, I give up on this thing. I got it up to where it's some sort of resembling a radiator brace, but this thing was so tweaked out. I mean, I could work on it for another week probably and still it's not going to be right. And so it's gone. Okay, so out with the old and in with the new. Let's see what we've got here. It's got in the package from wherever it's from. I'll be darned. It was right here in Oregon. Coos Bay. That's not a good sign. Coos Bay, a lot of rusty parts. Well, let's see. This looked like the best part. It was available on eBay at the time, so let's see if we got a rusty piece of crap here or actually a good part. It looked good. Ta-da! And there it is. Well, it looks like they did a little repair there. I didn't see that in the pictures, but looks like a good weld, or JB weld is what it looks like. You might have to throw a tack on there, but it's straight. It's clean. The metal's not rusted out. It needs to be on the, they kind of did a quick bead blast on it, but not a good one. They just kind of cleaned it up a little bit. So we'll go ahead and we'll finish cleaning her up, painting her up, and start getting it set up on the car. So anyway, don't forget to subscribe, hit the like button, do all those good things, and keep coming back to Oregon Hot Rod. Thanks, you guys. Bye.